everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, because I was getting ready to make strawberry shortcake topping and realized I never made a video of how I do this, I think it's time I shared it with you. This is the way my mom always made it. It's a little bit different from just throwing some sugar on some strawberries and letting them sit until they get juicy. This is definitely a gourmet version of a strawberry shortcake topping. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Okay, we're gonna go over all the ingredients. I just thought it was a great idea to share with you. I didn't realize that I had never shared with you how I make strawberries for strawberry shortcake. And since it is strawberry season, it's time to have strawberry shortcake. So we're gonna have some tonight for dessert, and I thought what better time to share this than now. I have about 4 1-pound boxes of strawberries that I have washed, taken the tops off of, and quartered mostly. Some of the extra large ones I just sliced by cutting them in half and then slicing them in, 4 or 5 different pieces. So I have 3 of them here, and then I have 1 in this mason jar here. And I'll tell you why. Because when I make strawberries for shortcake, I make them Romanoff style. Now this is how my mom used to call it, and it's just so much nicer than just throwing sugar on some strawberries and having them macerate. And that means to stew in their own juices, and the sugar will draw out those natural juices and give you a nice, strawberry syrup that you can pour over your shortcake or your angel food cake. I like my strawberry shortcake on pound cake. Rick prefers his on angel food cake. So in our house, we usually have both. So here's my strawberries, and then what I'm gonna do with these strawberries is I'm gonna put them in my little mini chopper here. Let's get them all in there. And then just wazz them up. Now you don't want to turn these into a puree. You just want them to be ground up a little bit. There we go. See, these are not pureed. These are just blended up. Now, I'm gonna pour that over your strawberries. And if I'm not mistaken, this is how your mom makes it, right?
She just mashed them up a little bit.
She mashed them. You can also do this with a potato masher. Okay, then I'm gonna add for this amount of strawberries, and also you're gonna wanna test them for sweetness. I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of sugar, and then we're gonna taste it. Then I'm gonna add some orange juice. We'll start with 1/2 cup. And then I'm gonna give this a little hit of vanilla syrup or vanilla extract, entirely up to you. You can also hit this with a little orange extract or some lemon extract. That's your choice. Then we're gonna get in here with a big spoon, and we're gonna mix this all up. And having those mashed strawberries or the ground up strawberries in here adds a lot more flavor. It really starts the process of the macerating going much more quickly. It helps to dissolve the sugar a little more quickly as well. And then you're gonna wanna let these sit for at least 1/2 hour, or even a couple hours is better. So if you make these in the afternoon, then you're gonna have them for dessert that night. Up to you. You would be amazed at what just that little hit of vanilla will do. It will take your strawberries for shortcake to the next level. I'm gonna let these hang out on the counter for about 1/2 hour, and then we'll come back and we'll build you some strawberry shortcake, and we'll show you what this looks like. Okay, our strawberries have rested or just sat. I left them sitting on the counter for about 45 minutes, and look at how beautiful and juicy these are. Absolutely perfect, and just what you want for strawberry shortcake. Earlier today, I made a pound cake using my butter pound cake recipe. I cut it in half, so I just made 1 loaf. I forgot to put the parchment sling in the pan, and it fell apart when I took it out of the pan, but no worries, it still tastes delicious. So we're just going to make some strawberry shortcake, and we really like it when it has a lot of syrup in the bottom. And it's just really delicious. And you can pile that high. And then what do you need for strawberry shortcake? You need to have whipped cream. There you go. There's a delicious strawberry shortcake made with your homemade macerated strawberry shortcake topping. This is so easy to make, and really there's no substitute for it. So if you didn't know how to do this before, you do now. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you make some soon. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are new to my kitchen, welcome. It's always a pleasure to welcome new friends in. You also be sure and hit that subscribe button, and if you are a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, be sure and hit the bell notification button, because we don't want any of you to miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give this strawberry shortcake topping a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.